Dalen Reyes leads things off in the top of the third. We're scoreless at Moonlight Graham Field at Capco Park. Here's the pitch from Lamb. High chopper into foul territory. Fans, you can own Northwoods League digital collectible NFTs. These are high-quality, non-fungible tokens of your favorite and current Northwoods League players, teams, and special moments. You can find these NFTs at nwldigitaldugout.com. A ball in the dirt bounces to the backstop. Count evens up at 1 to Dalen Reyes. Reyes batting .143, a newer Dock Spider. Just in his fourth appearance, fouls one off to the back netting. He gets behind 1-2. Reyes out of UCLA. Used to be the designated hitter out there. Takes a changeup just off the plate. 2-2. 2022, he made 39 starts in 54 appearances for the Bruins. So he drives this one down the left field line, but pulled it just a bit foul. So that starts rattling around in the mulch out there by the backyard patio and the Modelo beer pen. I was getting to it in the top of the second inning. How Tommy Lamb, in 2 appearances this season, one against the Rafters in his debut on June 3rd, and then on June 11th, had the same stat line, but 2 different outcomes. So he throws an off-speed inside. Its count is now full. So in both games, allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Pitched 3 innings against the Rafters to a no decision. 6 innings against the Dock Spiders for a win. Throws a fastball high and away. That's the first walk issued of the game, and it goes to Dalen Reyes. Back-to-back innings where the leadoff man gets on for Fond du Lac. Just the 5th walk issued by Lamb this season. And the 9-hitter Kyle McDonald, a left fielder, steps up with a runner on first. He takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Still scoreless here in the top of the third inning. Lamb checks over before delivering. Fastball just a bit outside. Kite McDonald, excuse me, I've been saying Kyle, it's Kite. Wrote it down wrong in my notes. The 2-0, not delivered, but thrown over to first. Just to keep Reyes honest. Out of Wichita State. This last game went 0 for 2. Then RBI, 3 walks, and a stolen base. Hasn't played for Wichita State yet, due up in the 2023 season. He shows bunt, slow bunt up the first base line, but that dribbles foul. A nice bunt slowly rolling up the first base line, but had just a bit too much spin on it. McDonald this season, though, with the Dock Spiders in his 18th game, batting .176. 9 hits, 16 runs, 12 RBIs, 11 walks. Here on Buzz Lightyear night and Bark in the Park at Moonlight Graham Field at Capco Park. Got to bring your dogs as McDonald sends this one out of play. Count even at 2. Buzz Lightyear night. Of course, the new movie Buzz Lightyear, or I guess just called Lightyear, came out yesterday. Still scoreless in the top of the third after a 3-up, 3-down first inning, and 3-up, 3-down after a leadoff single in the top of the second for Fond du Lac. Pitch from Lamb, breaking ball, gets away from Stober. That's back to the W in CU Dub as Reyes will take second. first, or second rather, runner in scoring position for the Dock Spiders today. Of course, Messina was left stranded in the top of the second. Big game for the Chinooks tonight. A must-win, really, if they want to try and catch the Wisconsin Rapids Rafters. A skyrocketed ball into center field. Easy catch for Martin for out number one. Back to the top of the order we go to Evan Stone, who grounded out in the top of the first. But, of course, the Rafters 16-2. They won 14 straight after losing on opening day before losing on doubleheader day on Thursday. Lost game one of that day, but won game two and won last night. Ball low from Lamb to Stone. The Chinooks were 7.5 behind before the penalty was issued, where their win was turned into a loss after the pitching violation. As Mitch Alba pitched last night, 2/3 innings after pitching 50 pitches in the shortened game on Wednesday. So now the Chinooks, they were just a half game behind the Dock Spiders before today, as this one's lined sharply into center field. Coming in is Martin. And that's out number two, a throw to second. After Reyes, I think, forgot how many outs there were. He was off and running to first. I think he thought that was falling faster. A double play. That's one you never see much. That was a 8-4 double play. Sanderson, Stober, Kaiser due up on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. The Northwoods League is giving you the opportunity to play NWL Lucky 7 every day for your shot at $100,000. You can find the NWL Lucky 7 game at northwoodsleague.com under the Gaming tab. Answer 7 questions correctly about action in the Northwoods League, and you could win $100,000. The game is free to play. You must be at least 21. Terms and conditions apply. The last two Chinooks who have not seen an at-bat yet tonight, Peyton Sanderson and Bryce Stober due up before we see Caden Kaiser, who has the first hit of the game for the Chinooks all the way back in the first inning. We're still scoreless at Moonlight Graham Field. Last night, it was 9 runs through 2 innings combined, of course. It was 5-4 after the second up at Harebaker Field in Fond du Lac. First pitch to Peyton Sanderson. He grounds over to second. Easy work for Rays. The throw to first gets him for out number one. Hitting in the 9 spot tonight, Bryce Stober. He's catching tonight. Gets to see Caleb Hill for the first time. Stober, 9th appearance behind the dish. 13th appearance overall, batting .205 for the Chinooks this season. 9 hits, 6 runs, 4 RBIs, 2 walks. 1 extra base hit, and it was a double as he takes a ball low. Hill has been relying on that fastball quite a bit. In fact, it wasn't until the second inning we saw an off speed of any sort. High chopper down the first base line. Stober running it out. No one was covering, and Stober reaches safely. I think Hill thought Hussey was going to take it himself. We're calling that an infield single. Yeah, Hill, he seemed to hold up as he thought Hussey was going to take it. No one was there. Running over was Dalen Reyes as well from second. He was the closest one to even potentially be there. Takes us back to the top of the order, Caden Kaiser. Kaiser now ties Josh Johnson for the most appearances by a Chinook this season. Lefty-lefty matchup. There's one of those rare breaking balls from Caleb Hill. No errors tonight for either team. The Dock Spiders defense, one of the most solid in the Northwoods League with only 21 errors. Good for 8th amongst Northwoods League teams. The 1-0 pitch, high chopper just over the head of Hill, charging in is Reyes, a tough throw, but it's in time for the out at first. Again, another tough charge. A lot of balls hit into the ground tonight for the Chinooks. 2 away in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No runs scored for either team. Another runner in scoring position for the Chinooks. They've had one. It was Garrett Martin last inning. Matthias Haas grounded into a double play back in the 1st. No opportunity to do that here, both with 2 outs and just the runner on 2nd. He takes a fastball low and away. Hill checks back at 2nd. Nobody covering. Fires. Looked like that might have been a slider from Hill. Missed low and in. Lefty-righty matchup. Charleston Southern on the mound. Cal Poly at the plate. Wind blowing slightly in from center field. Starting to pick up a little bit. Nothing compared to what it was on Wednesday. Swing and a miss from Haas, and it's 2-1. 2 outs, runner on 2nd. Wednesday night, it was crazy here at Moonlight Graham Field. It was Garrett Martin hitting a solo home run in the bottom of the 4th inning, the lone run of the game. That misses low and away, count at 3-1. No walks yet issued to a Chinook by Caleb Hill. And it was that home run that proved to be the deciding factor after they made it through the top of the 5th inning with not allowing a run as Stober takes off. This one's popped high to the right side, but into the GA seating in those bleachers. 3-2 now with 2 outs. Once you make it through that top of the 5th inning and the home team's ahead, it's technically an official game by Northwoods League standards. The Chinooks took full advantage of that. Lightning came into the area. There was a tornado watch for most of Wednesday. And after the 6th, when the game got delayed, Haas rolls over one foul. Lightning was in the area. Game got delayed, but then was quickly called off as I think the league saw what was coming. And boy, within a half hour, it was, when I say monsooning, it's not really an exaggeration. I got to hear it from inside of the Concordia Fieldhouse. As there's a swing and a miss. First strikeout of the day for Caleb Hill. 1 hit, 1 left on. We're scoreless through 3 on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.